going to be a competition. We're trying to work out who's going to be next. Now, I think she's going to be next. Now, if you look, that her tail's quite high and it's dropped down. She does have quite a prominent vag. There's no better polite way of saying it, but she does. And that's usually a sign that they're going to be going into labour soon. And her udders are a lot more fuller than the other one is. They're excited to see us because they think they're going to get something.
Okay, while we wait patiently, we will get on with some boring chores. And hopefully we'll come back and catch something happening. Whilst Andy strims around the house, I have fun on the zero-turn mower, though it's a little bit dusty. Quick check on the cows to see if we have any more calves. Nope. Oh well. Let's get on with the next job. I planted a whole load of parsnips in this bed and they all started growing lovely, so I thought. Until when I tried to pull one out, I realised the soil is rock solid. This garden mix came from a landscaping suppliers in town that also supplies cement and concrete, and I think it's been contaminated, and this is why it's so hard. It's even a challenge to break them free with the little grubber. I can fix the soil issue by adding a whole load of gypsum to the mix, but sadly this crop can't be salvaged, so I might as well just pull the lot up. It's sad, but never mind. That's not too bad. Nearly edible. Well, parsnips are off the menu for this year. Not sure what I'll do with them. I'm not going to throw them away and waste them, but might work in stocks and things like that to flavour things up, or even mash them with potato. Parsnip and mash is actually quite nice. It's a bit like the carrots. Here's some more there. See, I had quite a lot of them come up. They were just rubbish, and it's all because the soil is really, really rock hard. And if you think it's because I don't water it enough, I water exactly the same amount as all the other beds. It's just that these two were from a particular source. So, and these carrots are just the same, and they were in that bed, which is the neighbouring bed. But some came up okay. Oh, where is it? Come here. I mean, they're a bit little deformed about that one, but anyway. They came up a nice size, so you can still use them. Unfortunately, some of them have got now grubber marks in them where I had to literally crowbar them out. Still no new calf. Without a good excuse to stop working, I will have to keep going and collect some wood. With the Nicky wood done, it's time to collect some real wood. Andy laughed at me when I got excited that a previous house owner left this poor along barrow behind. But it's really handy. Unfortunately, it's seen better days and probably could do with replacing with something a little bit more heavy duty. But she'll do for now. Well, that's me done for the day. This should last 2 or 3 days, nights in our case, depending on who is building the fire. Time for a cuppa and some dinner because it's getting quite late. Well, it happened again. We noticed as we were leaving to go out that one of the cows was sitting on its own and it seemed fine, but it was alone, and usually that is a bit of a sign. We had to go out. We didn't have a choice. We had plans to do something, and so we left. And when we came back, all the cows were together. So we just assumed, she was just having time out on her own. And then we discovered the next morning this. How adorable was this? This is little calf number 2. Just number 3 to go. And they're all white. That one's slightly grey. But little Alfie over there, he's not so little anymore, even though he's only 4 days. Is he? A week. A week, he's 7 days. While we're hoping to be there for the birth, we had our cameras ready, waiting to welcome the little one into the world. But sadly, nature had her own plans. Not the moment we'd hoped to capture, but still an absolute beautiful one. There is still hope for number 3, but if she is anything like the other 2, or the sheep, come to say that, she will give birth whilst we are blinking. It's a shame because I really wanted a watch, but he is adorable cute, and already making friends with the first calf. I need to come up with some good names for these cows. Let me know in the comments below what you think. The cows have been in these paddocks for a couple of weeks now, so we need to move them, and we have been umming and ahhing over the move. Mainly because we noticed number 3 was due soon, and this paddock has more shelter, and the temperatures for the next few days is going to be hot. Andy started to move them into the next paddock. It is a simple walk across the driveway. The cows know the routine now and just follow him. Number 6 looks back to check her calf is coming and then proceeds into the paddock. And like most toddlers, it gets distracted and walks off in a different direction. We hadn't anticipated the cheeky calves break for freedom. After a quick jog up the driveway a few times, our animals do like to keep us fit, they finally walked into the new paddock with their mums, who hadn't even noticed them missing. They were too busy munching the new grass. Now they are that bit closer to the house, we might see something happening, but I won't hold my breath. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share.